Right, get rid of all these bloody cushions. Right, firstly, this came from FedEx on time. The other one, because I don't know which one this is, I've ordered the 40 and a 20 metre antenna. This one came from and the other one came from DHL. Sent me an email, heard a knock at the door, ran for the house, opened the door, the guy wasn't there. 2 seconds later, this appeared in my letterbox. I didn't see him. I didn't get to the door, but he hasn't filled it out, so I don't know if it's left with the neighbour in a safe place. It's not outside, it's not in the garden. So DHL, thanks for not filling this out. As I say, FedEx sent this one. Well, this was sent by FedEx. Yeah, one of the sellers sold both antennas, but they're expensive. The other antenna came from a cheaper seller who didn't sell the other one. So yeah, trying to open this without my address being on show. Oh. And it's well packaged, which is always nice to see. So a lot of stuff recently is packaged terribly. I don't like damaging packaging too much in case it's got to go back. Alright, let's see what we have. Right, so this is the ampro20 invoice. I was hoping the 40 metre one would have got it today. Where is my phone? Yeah, in good condition. No visible damage. Yeah, we're going to need a knife. Oh, it's good to get the Allen key. I've got a little tub somewhere full of Allen keys in little plastic bags, because we do keep getting sent them. Right, there's the antenna. Is it marked? Because obviously buying two of these, yes, it's got 20 metres at the bottom. I believe not all of them are marked, and some of them are quite difficult to distinguish side by side. Nice. Right, we'll go and get this on the car. It doesn't fit in the house. And yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. Enough of that unpackaging malarkey. Oh, steaming manure over there. Right, we're in the old Land Rover, and we've got the ampro, what is it, the 20? The ampro20, yep. Been online to DHL. Hopefully the ampro40 is going to be delivered tomorrow. Should have done this video in one. Just came out to get away from the static with the 817 little QRP radio. Hacked up lead. I bought a lead of eBay for it, so I didn't hack up the original, and then put a fuse and one of these things. I can't see FD for, I don't know what they're called, no idea what it's called. I use this portable battery bank which has got 3 out of 4 bars, needs charged, and it's got 2 USB ports. When you use them, it creates QRM, get a lot of noise, but it's got that on it, 12 volt out, which the jump leads go on, and that's perfect for portable stuff. I think I've used it a few times for this radio, quite a lot actually. It's about 50 quid off eBay. Cracking little thing. There's the microphone. Yeah, the reason we bought these antennas is someone bought me this for my birthday last week. I've got two 6-7 inch mag mounts with 3/8 on them fitting, and they just don't get used anymore because they're predominantly for CB antennas. Most ham bands or dual band antennas are SO239s, which is a completely different fitting to this, but the hobby's complicated for people who don't know. So obviously someone bought me this for my birthday and they're like, yeah, here you go, and I was like, so that's the history of this mag mount. Let's get this on and see if it works. Straight out of the box, it is not going to be tuned. I just want to make sure I can reach the actual mag mount, because I mean the roof of the vehicle at the moment is, as you can see, a bit higher than me. Should have bought some ladders. Okay, that's quite tall. Probably can't pick it up on camera. So is the vehicle. Yeah. Here we are. Next up, an antenna in the back. I took out my Bluetooth dongle when I grabbed the radio. I wish I left it on there because it's sometimes easier to use a tablet or phone to control this radio than the actual front. One of them in there. Plug that in there. Plug that in the side of there. We need one of those. And hopefully we should have power. Or there'll be a pop and a flash somewhere where a fuse goes. Yeah, we have power. I dropped it top part of the section to tune it by about 6 inches, maybe 3 inches actually, and then using the SWR meter built in here, which a lot of people are going to comment, yeah it's good, no it's bad. I had 3 bars and then I dropped it down another inch or two. I had a bar and a half, dropped it down another inch, and I got nothing at all. It's difficult trying to find a clear frequency. Mike 6 Charlie Tango Papa testing. So that, without running through an analyzer, doing it properly, we are in the field, literally by steaming manure. Yeah, that antenna to me is tuned enough for QRP. Italy Kilo 5 Sugar Romeo Foxtrot from Mike 6 Charlie Tango Papa QRP station. Golf 6 beat me. OR, I believe this is Mike 6 Charlie Tango Papa. Again, QRP station, operating away from the house, so all fingers and thumbs today. But yeah, good evening.
You're outside. Silent flight. Okay, nice to meet you here on the frequencies. I'm Roger. I'm working here in the club station, 2 miles away from the airport. So, do you have me in more details from your locator, please?
Yeah, I received. Yeah, my location is from the back of the vehicle, temporary parked on the side of a field. I'm literally sat on the back of the car with the antenna in the boot of the vehicle, trying out a new antenna, running a 817 off a small battery pack, and yeah, seems to be working well. Back to you from M6 CTP. I've lost his call sign. Oops.
HB9HOR, you're working very well. You're in Switzerland with 5x9. A little bit flanking, but 5.9 is absolutely clear.
Yeah, if I could just confirm the call sign, Hotel Bravo 9. Is that correct?
That's correct. HB9, Houston, Ontario Radio, or Henry Ontario Radio. Yes, that's correct.
Thank you very much for that, and I'd like to add you also my first HF contact. So thanks again.
Okay, I say thank you, M6 Charlie Tango Papa Fly, and I hope we will meet us again later on other frequencies. 73, good connections.
Yep, 73 for now. Many thanks. 73 from M6 CTP. There we go. I had to ask them to confirm because I wasn't sure if you said HP9 or HB9, but HB9. Let's turn that down. Hotel Oscar Romeo, Switzerland. So yeah, QRP 5 watts from the back of the vehicle. Obviously not running full power because that's I think I've turned it off now. Yeah, that's not fully charged, showing 11.5. So I'm probably putting about 3 watts out the radio, maybe less. Got a bit of glare from the sun. So yeah, there's the new 3.5 inch mag mount. There's the ampro20. And we've got my first HF contact, 20 metre band, Switzerland. Yeah, just parked up. There's a bit of an industrial estate there, but everywhere I went there was traffic. I mean, this is a dead end road. This is about through the drone in the snow. There's a bit of a main road there, but you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. The ampro20 definitely works. And again, that's my first HF contact. Put a few calls out in the new shack with the wire antenna, but it's a bit low down between the brickwork. I think for HF we need to go mobile. Right, I'm going to put a few more calls out. The sun's getting a bit bright over there. It's low. And before I blind myself and get a headache, see if we get anyone else come back to me. But I'm happy with that. I should really Google, look on QRZ. See, you look, being at home, he was right on QRZ. Need my name. But that's why I should have my tablet with me. Or pen and paper. I didn't even bring a... So I've normally got a notepad in the car. That's in the house. Got pens. Just not prepared at all for this. Not prepared at all. I literally just grab the antenna and come out the house like you do. Right, we'll see if anything changes. QRZ. Yep, there is Roger. What a name to have for the radio. So Roger, if you're watching this, thank you very much for the contact. The rest of that is in writing I cannot read. Phone is shocking for QRZ. I wish they would sort it out for mobile mode. Biography detail. Any pictures? We like pictures. Details. Login required. Ah, see, it always logs you out as well. I was only logged into this a few days ago. But yeah, cheers Roger. Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Oscar Romeo. There is a lorry driver parked just over there, probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Six Charlie Tango Papa, QRP station. Yeah, all received. You are 5x9 into County Durham, North East United Kingdom. I am QRP operating from the back of the vehicle. Yeah, but you just heard the call and wanted to say you're making it across to County Durham in the north of United Kingdom. Yes, 73 David, 73 from Mike 6 Charlie Tango Papa.
Thank you very much. 73.
Forgot about that. I just heard his call sign. He was calling out Parks in the Air. Again, if you're new to the hobby, Parks in the Air is really just transmit from a park. You can do SOTA, IOTA, transmit from lighthouses, hills, parks, trains. There's an event for everything. But I'm going to Google it, David. I think his call sign was Echo Alpha 1 Alpha Foxtrot, and then some numbers for parks in here. I'll Google it, find out where he is. But yeah, we've got a 3x3 signal. He's got a lot of noise, probably from the surrounding houses, Wi-Fi, TVs. But I was just going through with the noise. But that's not bad. Wherever he is, I don't know Echo Alpha. Don't know the location off the top of my head. Yeah, another one. Let's pause here and have a little look on the old internet. Alright, we're packing up. I'm getting a really numb buttocks sitting on this tailgate. Always handy to keep rubbish in the back of your car. But yeah, I only want to come. I could be sitting here all day. I could literally sit here for the rest of the night quite happily. But I only want to come out, make sure the antenna works. Obviously it will work. Just wanted to get it tuned, so next time I want to use it, I can just use it. The idea of it was to live in that's a tight fit. The idea of it was to live in the trailer anyway, because obviously it's not a small antenna. We might actually measure it up now against the vehicle. They're about 2 meters in length. This is probably slightly under because I've had to drop the top section quite a bit to tune it. But from the centre off the back wheel to nearly the centre of the front wheel, that's how long it is. So luckily we've got a Land Rover, so that'll fit, but this is just going to live in the trailer, and then when I'm going out with the radios I can just sling the feeder into the trailer and have this on the roof of the vehicle. Oh, it's in anyway. I'll have a drink because I'll have a swig of that. Mumble, 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 mumble. You probably won't see me for the sun, but I'm happy with that. ampro20, 14 megahertz, 20 meter band, brilliant. The 40 meter band, 7 megahertz, should be here tomorrow, but I won't be doing a video on that. I mean, the sun's going down. I'm off work tonight. I work nights. I think I've got another 3 nights on before I'm off again. So yeah, we'll get out and tune that and do the same thing with that. Right, I'm going to get off home, edit this, whack it up, and then we can celebrate my first HF contacts. Show off the antenna. So if anyone is like, oh, I wanted to get into HF, wanted to get AM radio, it's that easy. Whack an antenna on a small mag mount, operate from the boot. You could have sat on a bench. If you park next to a bench, take a chair. Normally got folding chairs in the back, but they're not in here today. Yeah, and hopefully the trailer will be up and running soon, and we can sit in the back of the trailer with a stove and make a brew, instead of having stuff laying everywhere and scraps of paper to write call signs on. But a lot of the time that is the hobby. That's why it's amateur, not professional. Right, 73 for now. We'll catch you on the next video. M6CTP stroke QRP is yeah, heading off to the home QTH. Don't know why I just did that. Twitch maybe.